I said, AYOO.
Go.
I need some water after that.
Go.
I'm
Water to the stage.
Water to the stage already. It's
Yes, sir.
crazy.
Who are you,
You know
Chess?
what I'm saying? No cap, man. What's the word, man? How the boys living? Episode 41.
Good.
Man,
That's all
sounds
right.
good, man.
Absolutely. We're going to get straight into these payments, man. Episode 41. Y'all let me know who's the greatest athlete to wear 41.
This might be one of the easiest numbers to say.
It
We're
is.
gonna go with Dirk. You know what I'm saying?
100%. 100%. Shout out to that boy, man. Arguably one of the greatest championships ever.
Hardest.
Hey, yo. But nah.
That's
That was,
wicked.
that was nuts.
Not even a minute in, bro.
Hardest.
But nah, yeah, like arguably one of the greatest power forwards of all time. 30K club. 20 years in the league. Same team. Dallas legend, man. To be a legend in Dallas.
Just to be a legend all over the world.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine all who are legends in Dallas. Brandon, can you speak on that?
Hey, I can't, but it's a lot of legends out here in Dallas, man. You know,
And he's a legend in Europe.
including the Dak Prescotts of the world, but we'll get to that later. Let's go ahead and get straight into this round. College football playoffs dropped in the top 10 again, and we got, teams are finally weeding out, but there's been some movement at the top, and Georgia has jumped to number one. Is that rightfully so, or college, the CFP, are they sucking?
I'll say due to the fact how they handled Ole Miss, they ran them over. They ran the boys over. Now, was Ole Miss even that good to start off with?
Who knows?
Who knows? But they had the number 9 rank, and that's what they did to them. They demolished them boys. So I respect it. I respect it.
I think I respect number 1. I respect number 2. And I respect number 4. My only problem with number 3 is after like Georgia being there, I think the only time they're going to get bumped is when they lose an SEC championship. Roll Tide. Here we go. But the problem is with Michigan, it's not me. I just know that the way the world is going to react, if Michigan makes the football playoff, however they perform, we're going to complain about the cheating. So why are we giving them a slap on the wrist when we could at least easily just ban them from being eligible to make the top 4?
Have we seen something like this before?
No.
But
go ahead.
We have on the NFL level.
The weird thing is, though, is like the fact that they suspended him. They suspended Jim in the middle. Like, they still have no evidence. So, like, they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out with it. So it's like, y'all need to either punish the team or not. Like, suspending Jim for 3 games is like, it's invalid, especially if it's gonna be inconclusive. Like, it's just a cover up. It looks silly.
Was it 3 games, or did they change it until they finally make a verdict?
The rest of the
regular season, yeah. So he'd be back for the Big Ten championship, which they could likely make, considering
likely is a stretch.
They're a cheat code, bro. We're gonna beat them until they get to the playoff.
They're not getting to the Big Ten championship without throwing the ball in the second half. It's not going to work.
Yeah, and then they pull. Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up because they're acting like we give them extra credit for doing that. That's your choice. You choose to play football, you want to play football. You get no extra. You get no cookies.
Yeah, just because Penn State has no offense. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
Penn State was selling Coach Franklin. It's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Penn State might need to reevaluate that situation too, because he's a great coach until it's time to play Ohio State and Michigan year in and year out. And I don't know. They might want to reevaluate that situation. But that's
So, do you think y'all need to reevaluate your coach? because he's a great coach until he plays Michigan every year.
I mean, he was beating Michigan until the cheating allegations came up.
He never beat Jim Harbaugh.
I said Michigan. I know he didn't beat Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh was the one cheating.
I'm talking about your coach.
Ryan Day's been there for 5 years. Michigan just started winning the last 2 years.
I'm talking about him as a head coach. Let's not do that.
Again, once the cheating allegations started, that's when Michigan started winning.
Allegations.
Bro.
Is this camera on? Is this live? Is this live?
Bro,
it's literally
allegations. You literally said there's no evidence. Didn't you say that?
That's like never mind.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. You gotta say it. You gotta say it unless you go.
I cannot.
We're making the mic hot.
I can't say it.
We're making the mic hot.
He's gonna have to delete the whole episode. But people, we've seen we've seen people fall to allegations. When the evidence is there, it's there. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
This camera on me. Quit playing. I didn't cheat. It's not me. I'm fighting for my life.
That's crazy, right? But with all that being said, who do y'all think is more likely to squeeze in? Let's just say Georgia, Florida State went out, Ohio State, Michigan. One of them is going to fall. So what team do y'all think is more likely to squeeze into that fourth spot?
Let me ask you this.
Barring only one Big Ten school makes it.
Let me ask you this, because they've been struggling. Would y'all be okay with Washington jumping Florida State?
I think Florida State will bump up and Washington will make it in.
If Washington wins this week, it's not ridiculous to say that because, like I said, Washington done been through the ringer. They done beat 3 top 25 teams, and they got a 4th one this week against Oregon State.
Mm-hmm. And then Florida State over there struggling with no ranked teams week in and week out.
Yeah.
So it's not if they gonna let Georgia jump Ohio State, it's only right.
I think Washington should be able to jump. But then again, Washington
has like 2 wins that clears Florida State's whole schedule. Oregon and Utah.
But then again, do you want to see a Pac-12 team in the college?
I don't want to see a Pac-12 team. I don't want to see a Big 12 team, and I'm glad they're blowing those conferences up. Because until they play other people, they won't learn how to play defense, bro. It sucks.
That's cool, but wouldn't you want to see the Heisman in the CFP?
That's true. That's true.
Huh?
When you say it last year?
Because he shitted the bucket in the championship game.
Here's the thing about Michael Penix. Here's the thing about all Pac-12, Big 12 football players. Great players. Power 5, something crazy. But because your conference literally like plays football on air every Saturday because there's no defense. When y'all play Georgia, y'all play Ohio State. The only reason why y'all can beat Michigan is because Michigan can't cheat, so they can't win. That's what happened last year.
No, you talking about TCU?
Yeah, when Michigan had to play TCU, they had to play fair, and we see what happened. Cheaters never win, winners never cheat.
Patriots.
They can't hang. So, like, when you look at like the best Big 12, Pac-12 performance that I've seen is from Oklahoma with Baker Mayfield. They kept up, but they couldn't keep
to what the halftime
out of the end zone. No, I'm talking about years ago. Like they couldn't keep them out of the end zone. They couldn't stop the run. It went to overtime, and eventually they got stopped to a 3-point field goal. I think Sonny Michel scored on the second play in overtime. Like it's too easy to score on Big 12 and Pac-12. So it's like, yeah, they can make it, but Michael Penix better get ready to throw for 7 touchdowns because that's how many they're giving up.
Yeah. I mean, and they can do it. Michael Penix, he leads the nation, in explosive plays such as plays 15 or 20
all it takes is 1 or 2 stops. Game over.
15 or 20 yards down the field. So like it's definitely feasible. I think if they clear their schedule, they definitely deserve to be in.
I do
Washington.
too.
Oregon, they want to get Oregon in
No.
so bad because they're probably going to have to play
No.
Washington again in the
The
championship game.
the other
That's 5 and 6.
the other problem that be with those teams is, well, what were we watching? Was it USC in Washington when they were going back and forth?
Yeah.
Bro, when you play a Big Ten and a SEC team, shoot, even a Clemson, bro, they're not throwing the ball like you, so they're running out the clock. You're not getting that many
No
opportunities to
time.
score.
No time.
You're not getting that opportunities to score.
No time.
So you mess up, you slip up once, bro, it's over for it, bro.
Yeah.
And then Florida State winning out is not guaranteed. They got to play Louisville, likely in the championship. And if Louisville,
They're not on the same side. They're not
no,
in the same division.
no.
Oh, okay.
If Louisville wins out, that's another conversation to be had as well.
Don't they have a bad L? Who's their L2?
Pitt, not is it Pitt? Yeah, Pitt.
Bad L.
Yeah, Pitt sucks. Pitt sucks.
Considering Alabama is so low right now, the only reason I bring up Alabama is because it's not too many teams playing football better than Alabama right now.
If Alabama wins out, they're in. They beat Georgia, they're in.
They would have to be. Because if you kick them out, if you keep them out of it.
So, whoa. So, if they went out, you got to keep Georgia in there. When they're Michigan, Ohio State stay in there. Who's that? You got Alabama, Georgia, Michigan, or Ohio State. Who's the fourth?
Which is why I said they should have been banned.
I think
It's not fair.
I actually like the Pac-12, Washington over Florida State. If Washington wins out, they have to jump Florida State.
Fair.
Especially after what went down this week as far as Georgia jumping. Obviously, Georgia smacked the wheels off of Ole Miss, but Baron, they're letting teams jump. Washington's resume will be better than Florida State's. Like I said, they have 3 top 25 wins right now and got a chance to get 2 more. If they clear that, they're definitely deserving of the spot.
Yeah.
Missouri, they're chopped. They're out the race.
Call it.
Texas, it's looking chopped for them just because even if they do win out, they don't have enough left on their schedule to catapult anybody. So they're going to need help. But I feel like teams that control their destiny is Alabama, Washington, at least the teams outside of the top 4 that control their destiny. Yeah. Washington, I say Oregon as well. Washington, Oregon, Alabama, and Louisville's not enough. But those 3 teams control their own destiny.
The ACC don't have divisions no more?
I'm not against those, and it's a shame that it's only 4 this year. But the reason why it's going to be difficult is because the college football playoff doesn't want to do what should be done. If Michigan is gone, bro, it'll be the clearest picture ever. But because Michigan and Ohio State will play each other, what you're saying is if Michigan wins, Ohio State deserves to get kicked out of the top 4 from a team that had to cheat to win. And then if Michigan loses, you're basically saying we're going to put a team in that should have been in there the whole time because they cheated.
Yeah, if Michigan lose, they might kick them out the top 10 just to make
a point.
It's just gonna make everything easy. It's gonna make everything easy for whoever's in charge because it's like, it's gonna play itself out. So they're they want Ohio State to win, so it makes everything easier as far as dealing with Michigan and handling out a disciplinary action.
If they do lose,
then they're gonna have to put their foot down.
Put them in. Yeah.
The only people who want Michigan in the playoff are Michigan fans.
Yeah, that cheating, bro. It's clear as day, bro. Because TCU sucks, and there's no reason they should have smacked them like that,
bro. It was the clearest. It was the clearest adjustment. Stop leaving your corner 1-on-1 with him, bro. It's like 3 plays in a row.
He didn't know what route he was going to run.
Nah, that doesn't matter. There was a fly every time. Go ball, green bay.
I don't know why you're denying this.
51 points to Max Duggan is crazy. It's crazy work.
Because it don't make sense. If you stealing signs, once week 6, 7 come around, you have a possibility of 3-4 teams that you're probably gonna have to play in the college football playoffs. So if you was cheating, if you were cheating, you just send them to everybody.
Nobody expect TCU make it.
Bro, I'm saying there was a clearer picture back then. We didn't want to see it, but their record was how they were playing was showing it.
Bro, TCU is so off the map on rankings. People don't even know what TCU stand for.
Just as Christian University.
Yeah, because you're a fan.
No, because LaDainian Thomas.
Again, you're a fan.
LaDainian Thomas.
I'm gonna let you rock on that name. I'm gonna let you rock.
Too many syllables.
Yeah, bro.
Too many syllables.
There's no preparing for TCU. You didn't know TCU was going to be there. And they lost in the Big 12 championship. I don't even know how they made it. But because nobody knew how they made it, couldn't prepare. You couldn't cheat. So you got beat in the back alley. But yeah, man. It's going to be interesting to see. Michigan-Ohio State will be the biggest game. This might be the biggest game of the rivalry because of the backstory.
Yeah, and it's going to look different this time. This is a new this Ohio State team has a different identity than previous teams, so it's gonna be an interesting game to see. But we can call round on that, push the conversation forward, get into those professionals, week 10, we're on week 10 now, or is it week 11? No, this is week 11.
Mm-hmm.
Week 10 had a lot of things play itself out. Teams are starting to determine their destiny for the season. We go into the playoffs. We tanking. What we doing? We got a lot of answers this weekend, I feel like. So y'all know how we do it. Week 10 rankings. 7 Bill kick us off.
Started here because he gonna fuck it up. Just started here this week.
I'm on
7 Bill kick us off, man.
Number 1 team in the league. But I mean, not Baltimore. Philadelphia Eagles.
Thank you. That was.
Eric, go ahead.
Kansas City.
Oh my god.
Who did the Chiefs beat this week?
Did they play? Did they have a bye?
Yeah, they were at home. Keep going.
They had a bye this week. They had a bye this week too. The Chiefs had a bye this week.
Let me go look.
Pacheco was on the sideline.
So they gave the Eagles and the Chiefs bye week the same week to set them up for Monday Night Football. NFL's not slick.
This is the last week for a bye though. This is the last bye week.
You get up to week 14 or week 13.
That's not what my fantasy team said.
I'm gonna carry on. I'm gonna go Lions.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you could have put them boys back, but fuck them.
What?
Go ahead, person.
Go ahead,
Baltimore bro. Ravens?
That's cool, bro. That's cool. But that's cool.
Okay.
That's cool. That's cool.
San Francisco.
That's cool. I'm not mad at it. Sheesh. I'm gonna go Cowboys at 6.
I like that.
Respect.
I definitely like that. It could have been 5.
Could have been.
It could have been 5. It could have been 4.
Could have been 3.
All right.
Could have been 2.
That's where it comes out right there. The number 17 in the league.
Bro, they really gave both of them bye weeks this week. That's crazy. That is so crazy.
The number 17 in the league. I'm going to go the Miami Dolphins.
Respect.
You know they had a bye too.
Yeah. Eric at 8.
Ooh,
It's getting sticky.
these boys are on a 5-game win streak, bro.
Eric at
Nobody
8.
else is on a win
Eric at
streak.
8. Eric, go
Nobody,
ahead at 8.
nobody else is on a 5-game win streak, bro.
Eric, go ahead at 8, bro.
And they got a new quarterback, bro. Should I go Vikings?
Nah.
Bro, Eric, go ahead at 8, bro.
Wait, did we say Jacksonville at all? Did we say Jacksonville yet?
No.
We got Eagles,
Okay.
Chiefs, Lions, Ravens, 49ers, Cowboys, Dolphins.
Let me go Jacksonville. But the Vikings are on a 5-game win streak.
Stand on business, Eric. Talk your
Go ahead,
shit.
Brandon.
It's like I want to put Cleveland, but they just lost Deshaun, so like I
Yeah.
don't know.
You can't, if you want to stay in that division, you can go.
The Steelers suck.
But they quarterback is like
I'm gonna go. I mean, I'm gonna put Cleveland there for this week, but you know,
it's fluid. Gotcha.
I'm gonna give them
Preston.
the last bit of respect they're gonna
I'm
get.
trying to see who we didn't put before I put this team. Because people aren't going to like it, but I don't care.
We got
Did we even say Baltimore?
Chiefs, Lions, Ravens, 49ers, Cowboys, Dolphins,
Seattle
Jaguars, Seahawks. Yeah, it was either
Wait a
gonna be
minute.
them or the Browns.
Did we say the Ravens at all?
Yes.
What? Oh, Ravens. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Biggest storyline from Week 10. What's buzzing on the street?
CJ Stroud is doing the works of God. I said it last week. I'm saying it here again. Now all of a sudden, he's arguably MVP. Okay. Hey man, you heard it here first. I said your pod is a week ahead of everything. We're talking real deal steel here in the middle of the wheel here. Come on now.
I think MVP is too ambitious.
It's too team related.
He's definitely exceeding expectations, but it's not MVP. He shouldn't even be top three. No, top
I
4.
agree with that. But he's playing great.
Top 3 quarterback.
MVP.
He doesn't mean he's in the MVP discussion.
He said which one. He's asking which one.
You said what?
I didn't say that. I said the world is saying MVP.
Oh.
I was a week ahead though. You know what I'm saying? But
CJ Stroud agrees. Didn't see that coming. That game, that Bengals lost.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I don't know. I mean, and also not only is he's winning, but he's beating good teams. He's beating good teams.
Yeah.
He done took down a few playoff teams already. Even if they don't make it, which is pretty impressive. On the flip side of that, are the Bengals in panic mode? Should they panic? Should they be panicking?
No. I don't think so. Panic for what?
They're last in their division.
They're not going to the Super Bowl. So I mean, just have fun this year. Have fun this year. You know, restart it up. You know, all season. You got all season.
I think the biggest storyline should be these sorry ass Buffalo Bills. You know what I'm saying? We need to have the conversations about Josh Allen. You know, Josh Allen.
That boy played like trash.
They should be 4-6. I'm gonna hold that Giants L over their head all season. The Bills have lost to very bad teams this year. I'm not calling the Broncos bad, but because they're on Broncos is figuring something out. It seems to be, but
No. What did he say? What did he say? Mr. Unlimited. Say it again. Unlimited. But
they might be figuring it out. Russ looks completely different this year, as expected. I knew Sean Payton would turn that around. Their defense is not as potent as it should be, but they're figuring it out. They got wins against the Chiefs. They on a 3-game win streak against the Chiefs, the Bills,
and I just had it up.
The Packers.
Green Bay.
And they've been clutch wins. Like Russ had to clutch up, all these wins. Did y'all watch that Bills game
tonight? Last night?
No, the Broncos and the Bills.
Yeah.
Bro, nobody wanted to win that game. It was kind of ridiculous.
It was pretty bad.
You talking about 12 man?
I knew Sean Payton lucked up, bro. It was no reason for him to try that 4th down field goal when special teams was missing all night. Like, they should have lost that game, but thanks to the 12 men on the field, they got bowled out. But they figuring it out, man. It's not ridiculous to say if the
Who was
Bills
the 12th person on the field? Who was the penalty? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I know DeMar Hamlin was in on the last drive. Are you saying it's DeMar Hamlin's fault?
Nah, I don't know who. Bro, I seen the wickedest tweet. I can't say it on here, but I seen the wickedest tweet, bro.
But back to the Bills, man. It's not ridiculous if they don't win another game this season,
bro.
It's not ridiculous to say that,
bro. Another game is wow.
Why not?
Why? Let me read their schedule off. So they got the Jets. They already lost to them.
Not to be played with.
And then they got to play the Eagles after that.
That's not a win. That's not a win.
Chiefs.
Mm.
Cowboys. Chargers.
Win.
They can win that.
They can win it.
They can win
Patriots.
it, but that game was ugly.
Win.
Patriots.
That
win.
But they've already lost to the Patriots.
So it's a win. This is division.
And then the Dolphins.
Depends who's. Is that the last week?
Yeah.
Depends what Dolphins seating is. They might sit some players.
It's in Miami.
And so if they didn't win another game this season, I would not be surprised.
Bro.
But that 3-4 game streak, Eagles, Chiefs, Cowboys, Chargers.
They're the type of team to win all those and then lose to the Patriots.
They've already lost to the Patriots. They've already lost to them.
Absolutely not. But the only thing good about Buffalo right now is the sauce with lemon pepper sprinkles, side of fries, ranch, yum sauce from Sumo.
I'm gonna encourage you to try a buffalo garlic parm next time.
Whoa, you's a nigga.
And I'm the
nigga.
Crazy, but
you's a nigga.
Buffalo lemon pepper, buffalo garlic parm, bro. They both slap like a pimp on his worst day, man. It's just good stuff,
bro. You've been in Dallas too long, bro.
Name slick back, but
I'm telling you,
yeah, bro. Josh Allen, man.
The Bills need a panic.
Water, trash. Stephon Diggs is finna be out of there. That defense can't stay healthy. No run game. I mean, what are we saying? Disaster.
Yeah. Disaster, man. AFC.
The problem is, though, his expectations of Josh Allen's expectation and room for error is larger than a lot of quarterbacks in the league, including
Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott.
I don't know, man. Sick.
A lot of
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, yeah. Jalen Hurts got more pushback for his 3 interceptions against the Jets than I've heard Allen all season. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's a common denominator there, but we're smart.
You can see it.
You can see it. You use context clues, but it's ridiculous. It needs to be. It's cool though. When they miss the playoffs, it's gonna be all right. But speaking of Lamar Jackson, Ravens dropped that game to the Browns. Surprisingly, it was a high-scoring game considering those were the top two defenses in the league. Deshaun Watson leads a game-winning drive to complete the fourth quarter comeback against the Ravens. I believe what was the score? 33-31?
Mm-hmm.
It was the year of the Jacksons a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
What happened?
Yes.
What happened?
It still is. It still is. Here's the problem, though. What stat line is better? And what would you rather prefer? Would you take 240 yards as a quarterback with 2 interceptions, getting sacked 3 times, right? Or would you take the stat line of 223 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, sacked the same amount of times?
What?
223, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. 240, 0 touchdowns, 2 picks.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Why can't you?
Well, are you doing the game by
What
game?
what about rushing yards? I need whole.
The rushing yards. The 223 person had 41, and I'm pretty sure the 240 person had none.
I mean, you can't do that, but I'm not finna do that. No.
All I'm saying is since people want
Lamar put a point on the board. He put points on the board for sure.
we don't want to compare. We don't want to play that game, right? Well, Lamar Jackson loses against a division opponent. All of a sudden, he can't deliver. When Patrick Mahomes plays a division opponent and loses, nobody questions Kansas City. If anything, this podcast kept putting the Chiefs as the number 1 team after they lost to the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, but
I don't want to hear it. The only people that Lamar Jackson has lost to, when you look at their 3 losses, division opponent against the Steelers the biggest robbery in football, the Colts in the rain where they didn't trust a kicker, the greatest kicker of all time. That's the Colts' fault. I'm not going to lie. We can blame that on Lamar if you want to. Rainy game. And then you want to look at another division opponent they lost to. If that is what makes Lamar Jackson unreliable, a division opponent where we've seen how Josh Allen performed first game of the season, he threw 3 interceptions. We still look at Josh Allen as a top quarterback. But what are we talking about? Dak Prescott, he delivered, and because he stepped out of bounds, like we said on this podcast, he still couldn't deliver. We gotta stop taking the division L so seriously, bro. They're division ball games. They split. He has 2 more left. He's going to win that division. It doesn't even matter. You're the Jackson, baby.
Do you think another reason we say those things is the fact they don't even make it to their championship, like an AFC championship, NFC championship?
He hasn't yet, but the reason he hasn't yet is because he has not been healthy. It's not because they can't make it. They ain't been healthy.
Bro, I don't know if it's bro, Lamar.
Go ahead, say it. We can discuss it. I'm open for discussion.
That fourth quarter was abysmal, bro. It was
disgusting.
It was terrible. Now the pick six wasn't completely his fault, but he gave them 7 points, and I think he completed 1 pass after that touchdown at the top of the fourth.
100%. Go ahead, Eric.
I think when we talk about Lamar Jackson, I'm thinking of, you said year of the Jacksons. So like you were basically saying like he's also a different MVP, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta disagree with that so bad, bro.
What other
because with being MVP, bro, you also gotta have your own personal stats. He's not up there in stats, bro.
Give me the stats.
His stats are 2,177 yards with 10 touchdowns and 5 interceptions.
Those 2,100 yards are all purpose or just passing?
That's passing. I don't see his whatchamacallit right here. But when you go to like Tua, who's 26 with 19 touchdowns and 7 interceptions,
So just say you have Tua ahead of Lamar in the MVP race. Just say that.
No, I'm saying like I don't have Lamar Jackson in the MVP race
So who's
at
in the
all.
MVP race? Who's in the MVP race?
I have Tua. I have his wide receiver Hill. I have. I might put golf ahead. I might put golf ahead of Jackson too.
Okay, so aside from the stats that you already named, the 2,100 yards, 10 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, he's also completing 70% of his passes, and he also averages 5 yards a carry with 481 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my thing. When we start comparing these quarterbacks, we like to keep it strictly about the passing and more or less about the ball. Like whatever Lamar Jackson does with the ball, let's include all of it. So a lot of these players that you name, I'm not saying because he's a running quarterback, he's going to win MVP. But when we're bringing up what they do for their team, let's bring up everything they do for their team. Jalen Hurts is the only other comparable quarterback to how much they bring to the team, like Lamar Jackson. Patrick Mahomes is arguably the greatest quarterback of all time. So it's no question. Tua is having the greatest QB year of all time. So I understand why these things are being brought up. But let's not exclude what Lamar is doing with his feet as well, because averaging 5 yards a carry as a quarterback.
Yeah, I put Jalen Hurts ahead of him too.
Because they're winning?
Yeah, that plays a huge factor in being an MVP quarterback as well.
But they're still 7-3. They still lead their division. Like, here's the thing, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, when the Ravens lose, all of a sudden Lamar Jackson can't do it. This dude has one of the best records among the quarterbacks in the league. Behind Patrick Mahomes, I want to say. Tua, bro. Here's the thing about Tua. When Tua plays a team that we watch the football game with, what do they do? What was his stats against the Buffalo Bills, who we said sucked?
They put up 20 points. They put up 20 points. It's a divisional game, though. Didn't you just say that?
Division game. Whoa. I'm just saying.
You just
It's
said
the reason
that.
I brought it up. It's the reason I brought it up. Division games are ugly. So we can't, these division games, like the Eagles are going to lose to the Cowboys in Dallas. Are we going to say Jalen Hurts ain't it? No. Division. The Chargers can beat the Chiefs this year. And when they do, are we going to say Patrick Mahomes ain't it? Come on, bro. Stop. We got to stop looking at division as a reason to fault them, bro.
You're expecting that too much, bro.
The division games?
Yeah.
They play each other twice a year. Adjustments are made. Okay. So why is Dak playing the best quarterback of the year so far?
Wait, what?
Why is Dak is he the best quarterback right now this year so far? Who's the best quarterback this year so far on this podcast? We gotta look at their season as the adjustment, as the bar right now.
Right now, I'm not saying Dak because half of his stats are literally against the Giants. I'm not gonna say that.
Or who are we gonna say Tua?
Look at context. Take the context into the numbers.
Uh-huh.
It might be a Texas quarterback though.
CJ Stroud.
Nah, I mean, I still think Patrick Mahomes is having a good year. He's getting it done.
I feel like it too. We just used to Pat having Pat numbers.
I mean, he don't have the numbers, but he's getting the job done. And then, like Eric said, Jared Goff is having a good year too. And Tua statistically, is putting up numbers, but let's not forget they did score 70 in 1 week too. So like you gotta look at the context. Like, don't just give me season stats.
When they scored 70. How many touchdowns? He only had 3 touchdowns that week.
Bro, the team had like 600 yards, 700 yards.
Let me go look. 70. He had 309, 4 touchdowns. Yeah.
But I mean, quarterback
against Denver.
Against Denver, who Patrick Mahomes couldn't, but Division round. I was trying to charge to the division, but you said I gave it too much credit. So are we going to fault them for their losses against division opponents? Are we going to hold these same quarterbacks to these same standards? Or are we not? What are we going to do? Let's pick and choose. Let's make a decision.
Bro, you gotta win the game, bro. Like,
I'm saying, so why are we not shining on the light on Patrick Mahomes' L's? They
bro,
only
that was
lost
3
one
weeks
game.
ago. That was
It's
3 weeks
what?
ago. That was 3 weeks ago.
That's what I'm saying. Lamar just lost this week. You reckon like Lamar has dropped? They've dropped 3 weeks in a row. They lost against a division opponent who we just said Myles Garrett was the defensive player of the year.
Yeah. Yeah, they lost to a good defense.
Bro,
But it looked, bro, one completed pass in the fourth quarter, bro.
I'm not here to make an excuse for the performance. You can lay an egg. But out of all teams that you lay an egg against, in my opinion, it would be the team that you play twice a year.
They haven't played them twice. This is the first game.
They are.
He said no. He's saying
they played them in the beginning of the season and they smacked them.
They already played.
That's
Oh,
what
this
I'm
was the
saying.
second. Oh, this was the second game.
Yes, that's what I
Oh.
am saying. All the
They didn't
division
have-
opponents they have to play.
They
They
didn't
played.
have Deshaun the first time, did they?
I don't
I don't
think so. He was
I don't think so.
It's
right?
unfortunate. The Browns had a promising season looking like, but now he's out for the season.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson pulled the money back.
You know, he's gonna rest and recover.
All right.
Hey man, but the talk of the town is Josh Dobbs. Is he for real? Are we seeing the comeback player of the year 2.0, Geno Smith? Or is his magic gonna run out soon?
I mean,
Because like Eric said, they're on a 5-game win streak.
5-game win streak. They're on a
Without
5-game win streak. Without their best wide receiver. He's out there playing recess ball. But I think about right about next week, this week, we're gonna see that calm down a little bit. He's gonna get back to reality.
Because of their upcoming games, or you're saying
No, just that seems to be the trend. Like Gardner Minshew. Who else? Backup quarterbacks that come in do Heineke. It seemed like these boys.
Why you bringing up Nick Foles?
He won a Super Bowl.
He was a backup quarterback.
Yeah, but he was in the system. Would you say the Vikings have a system? Just the Vikings that Philadelphia system. I mean, that Philadelphia team had more of a system like San Francisco. They just plug that quarterback in. You get it.
Will Levis.
Okay. I think you have a great point. Josh Dobbs could burn out, but I think the only thing that would keep him from burnout is their schedule. They play the Broncos next week.
Yeah.
Very impressive, and I think that is going to be a great game Sunday night. No cap.
Yeah.
They play the Bears. I guarantee you they're going to win.
I also think it's because he can do things like that.
Back this week. Justin Fields back.
The Bears are the.
No, they're not.
You don't have to focus too much.
They're not the worst. They're not the worst team.
They're not the worst.
Not statistically. But we look like. Bro, come on, bro. I'm not trying to cuss on the pod no more. The Raiders. That's anybody's game. The
Raiders, they're nice. But I was saying, like, he's starting to learn the plays now. So now he's going to try to look for more reads.
No.
Zach, he's inconsistent.
As a what? Comeback player?
No, Eric was
backup quarterbacks. Backup quarterbacks.
Yeah, The only thing back up about Zach Wilson. Never mind.
He's about to pack his ass up out the league, is what you gonna say.
He's trash. He's trash, bro. And I was believing in him, bro. But I
put him in my parlay.
They said pride is the devil, and Robert Saleh, until he gets off of this Zach Wilson high horse, they won't prosper, bro. Like, that's concerning, bro. He sees Zach Wilson week in, week out, and he continues to say, oh, he impressive. Oh, he did this. He did that. Oh, he's impressive. We're going to stand behind him. He still deserves to be number one.
You know what's crazy?
No, he does not. He does not deserve to have a freaking locker room. He should be out. You feel me?
You know what's crazy? He do be making some great plays sometimes, too. That'd be the bad part. He do be making some good plays.
Yeah, 1 out of 10%.
Yeah, I mean, you out there, everybody's going to make a good play. But
you stand outside when it rains, of course you're gonna get wet.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Who picked up Carson Wentz?
Wait a minute. So you telling me for $10 million and you give me 20 tries to get 10 yards, I can do that? What's that supposed to say?
Nah, Eric. Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
he
it was the Rams. The Rams picked him up. But still,
Yeah.
I would take Carson Wentz over Zach Wilson, bro. It's a lot. Well, it's not a lot.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. You remember the last time you seen Carson Wentz play? Who was it? The Colts. Play for the Colts.
Bro, it can't be no worse than Zach.
Uh,
Who else is a free agent out there?
Kaepernick.
Next subject. Hey,
You
in the life of
you want to call around when I bring up Cap? That's crazy,
bro. It's like, let's be, bro. He hasn't played football 8 years. How long has it been? That nigga.
You could trade for hey, they could trade for Trey Lance. What's too late to trade now, but
He's dumbest trade ever, bro.
Yeah, you can't trade. They're gonna have to release Trey Lance.
Wait, Dak playing. Dak not going nowhere.
Yeah, he gotta make it count, man. He in the same boat as Josh Allen. Who else?
Justin Herbert. Lamar Jackson.
Herbert, he can't even get there. So like, I wouldn't even say that. Justin Herbert can't even get to the playoffs. This is a different league. But yeah,
So
I mean, he gotta make it count, bro. Like, bro, you can't be stepping out, bro. You gotta beat the Eagles. You gotta get playoff win, bro. You gotta get to that championship game. So, I mean,
Justin Herbert not like that.
The Chargers are not like that. It's disgusting.
Yeah, that's pretty wicked.
They're disgusting.
Debo back. Nah, it's no coincidence that,
Nah, don't bring that up.
The 49ers, they remember how to play football now that Debo back.
Don't bring that up. Because
I'm just saying that to say anybody can do Brock Purdy's job with a healthy 49ers team.
Bro, when you got 2 running backs like the 49ers do, bro. And a tight end like Kittle.
2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends.
Well, who's the second wide receiver?
Debo and AYOO.
Debo's premium. Somebody tell me Debo what,
Debo's a running back, bro.
At one point he wasn't top 5, you know what I'm saying? This ain't his best year, but
he's not top 5. He's not top 5. He's not top 10.
He's not top 5 now. He's not he's not this year, but I mean, his impact, of course, has went down since Chris McCaffrey, but we see clearly it's not solely Chris
So
McCaffrey.
his impact was running the ball?
Bro, Debo does everything for that team, including lead them out of the locker room.
Including win games.
It's everything.
Was this Williams' first week back too?
Yeah.
Trent?
Yeah, 100%.
That's a big factor.
That is a big factor too.
Healthy 49ers team, man, is all right. But since we're talking about top wide receivers, let's start bench cut. Tyreek Hill, AJ Brown, Justin Jefferson.
Okay. Let me ask. Are we just taking like them healthy, right? Not them right now.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Tyreek
you want to go first? What did you say, Brandon?
Tyreek Hill is obviously starting.
Okay. You keep going with your list. Go ahead.
And I'm cutting AJ Brown.
Okay. Respect it. Preston, what's yours?
Before I say my list, if I had a team, and I'm about to go to a game-winning drive, for the 25-yard line to the 40-yard line, all the way down to the red zone, I'm taking Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is starting. The most unguardable player on this list in terms of catch radius is AJ Brown. I'm bitching AJ Brown, and I'm cutting Justin Jefferson.
Congratulations.
Say what you will.
I can't let you do
That's
that. I watched Justin Jefferson win a game last year.
Exactly, bro. What are you talking about? Catch radius, bro?
Huh?
AJ Brown's not winning games this year.
Like game winning drive.
Yes.
Who was it? Who was it? Was it?
He's literally winning games. Pink shoes. I see him. Pink shoes. I see him. Come on,
Yeah.
bro. What are we saying?
Let me start Hill. Bench Jefferson and cut Brown.
Tell me, ask me. Let me ask you this: what does Justin Jefferson do?
Everything. Every Justin Jefferson actually does everything, bro.
That AJ Brown can't.
Bro, what can AJ Brown do that Justin Jefferson can't?
AJ Brown's just bigger.
Hey, come on, dog.
Bro, that's nah. That's nah. That's nah. I don't want to do the segment no more. Move on pressure.
That nigga say he got a big ego.
No, nah. That's crazy. Now that some real stuff. Now you're dragging. You're dragging. But AJ Brown is a bigger receiver, bro. That's the only reason why.
Bro, Justin Jefferson, bro. All right. Let's do it like this.
I have not seen AJ Brown get shut down by one cornerback.
Let's do it like this. Bro, wasn't he shut down at the beginning of the year? He was trying for the ball. Is that why he not been getting the ball the last 6 weeks? Yes, he was.
He wasn't getting targets, bro. He was not. He was not getting targets during that season.
When he was getting targets, he wasn't catching the ball. He was locked. He was locked up.
Okay.
Anyways,
let's walk through it.
Justin Jefferson should have touched 2K last year. Justin Jefferson for the last 2 years hasn't been a top 1 or 2 wide receiver in the league. Right or wrong?
Statistically, yes.
So
I feel like, oh no, never mind. Go ahead.
So with that being said, he got touchdowns too. And to your point, is he even that much better than wide receiver A, wide receiver what you call him, wide receiver A and wide receiver 1A and 1B?
The reason I bring that up is because
let him cook.
Devonta Smith is the number 1 wide receiver in this league. He's just on a team with AJ Brown.
He's like top 30.
What?
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. That's
we're not doing
I can't agree with that. Top
we're actually
30.
not doing it.
Well, obviously, yeah, he's easily top 30, but you can go higher than that, bro. That's wild. I'll say maybe top 15.
Top 15. Hell no. Devonta Smith? Watch out.
I might put him top 15, bro.
Watch out. Watch out, bro. Watch out, bro.
When you look at AJ Brown stats, the first 2 weeks, 7 of 10 for 79 yards. 11 yards a catch. The second week, only 6 targets, 4 catches for 29 yards. Of course, no touchdowns. The next week, from that point forward, was 100 plus, except last week against Dallas.
Yeah, that's literally what we said. Yeah.
What we said? What?
The last 6 weeks you've been going crazy. What are you talking about? You said you never seen him shut down. Did you not say he got 6 targets, 4 catches? That's
6 targets is not shut down. 6 targets is not shut down. If you catch 4 to 6 passes, that's not being shut down. You understand what target means? That means
how many yards did he get, bro? As a corner, you're not going to get. As a corner, shutting down is keeping them below a certain percentage of. Not percentage, certain number of yards, bro.
Who shut him down in Minnesota?
Whoever was guarding him, obviously. Whoever was guarding him, obviously. Bro, 6 targets.
I've seen Darius Slade put Justin Jefferson in his back pocket. I've never seen that from AJ Brown. I've never seen that.
Okay, look at his stats last year.
What do you mean? All I'm saying is, bro, it's another. You can say how you want. Justin Jefferson has some of the best statistics we've ever seen in the last 25 years since Randy Moss, and somehow he still didn't start for none of us. So obviously he's not that great to where it's a clear cut because Tyreek Hill is still starting for all of us.
No, the only reason is because
Tyreek has a superhuman ability, bro.
Yeah, his speed.
Bro.
That's the only reason.
That's my question. What sets Justin Jefferson apart from any of these guys, other than the fact that he's had statistical years?
Justin Jefferson gets open better than AJ Brown. He's better with the football in his hand, and he can play more places on the field.
I was waiting on that for 10 minutes. I just needed a reason other than the fact that statistically.
You asked you was talking to Eric, so I'll let y'all duke it out. But
I'm talking to both of y'all. Y'all both members of the I Said Ayo pod, you're not? I said Ayo.
Bro, y'all have at it. But that's why I have Jefferson over Brown. He gets open better, aka route running. He's better with the football, and he can play more. He's
Who
inside.
would you rather have for a jump ball, Brando? 1-on-1, mano.
I mean, I've seen Justin Jefferson. I've seen them both, win 50-50 balls.
I seen Justin Jefferson get up there, and I seen AJ Brown just snatch it.
What are you saying?
It's two different things. One's strength, one's just getting higher than the other. There's a difference. You can laugh all you want.
It leads to the same result. Who cares? Who cares? Who actually cares? That's the point. I'm not gonna hold you. I might make a point of this whole conversation.
I was just asking the question. Wasn't a point. The point is Justin Jefferson is definitely better than AJ Brown.
I like the red zone target. I like the catch radius. Despite not
that's
being
respectful. But Eric, are you standing on Justin? Wait, are y'all both standing on Devonta Smith being the top 15 wide receiver in the league?
Devonta Smith, top 15. We got Luka been hurt all year.
Now?
Mike Evans. Oh, like this year, just this year straight. Like
right now, no. Because the Eagles are literally
under what circumstance would Devonta Smith be top 15? Right now, tomorrow, yesterday, last week?
Based on ability and skill, I think he is.
Ridiculous.
Statistically, and season's been going no because the Eagles are literally AJ Brown.
Like if you ask me top 15 wide receivers, who would I pick? Like Devonta if I wanted them on my team, I would want Devonta Smith. I would want Devonta Smith on my team. I would.
How many teams, Brando, do you think he's not number one receiver on?
How many teams?
Yeah. Do you think he's not?
We go by division. He'll be number one in Kansas City. Not number one. Not number one in Chargers. Not number one in
Oakland. Las Vegas.
The Raiders.
Oakland. But he'll be number one in Denver.
Number one in Denver.
He's number one in Denver.
Yeah. He's number one in Denver.
Yeah, that's two teams. AFC North. He'll be number one in the Ravens. Not the Browns.
Huh? Right now, we talk about today. Okay, keep it.
Not better than Amari Cooper. I give him the Steelers, and then not the Bengals. He might be number 3 on the Bengals. He might be number 3 on the Bengals, but that's another conversation.
Right.
I mean, that's literally our greatest conversation, according to
no cap. And the AFC East, not
Miami.
in Miami, not in Buffalo.
Yes, in New York. Jets.
No.
Who the fuck are you putting number one?
Garrett Wilson.
Oh,
I think that is a conversation. So we can keep it
conversation. New England, yes. New England, yes.
What's the last AFC team?
South.
AFC,
You didn't go South.
Jacksonville, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what I'm counting.
Houston.
All right, Houston, Jacksonville,
Cleveland.
Pittman.
He's better than Michael Pittman, bro.
Pittman ball. I can't. Hey, I gotta side with Pittman. He's doing straight this year. He's doing pretty damn good.
They in the same tier, but he's better than Pittman for sure.
All right, now we going to his own division.
The whole
how many teams was
that?
That's
Jacksonville. Did y'all give him Jacksonville?
No, we letting you do it.
Calvin really it's been a while since Calvin really was a pure number one.
He's number one. He's number one in Jacksonville too.
That's all 4 teams in the South.
That's damn near 2.
No,
we did all 4 teams in the South.
Oh
yeah, because you gave them Tennessee over Hopkins.
In the East, 2 in the West, and 2 in the North.
So we had 9.
9
not NFC. He's not number one on his own team.
Okay.
I think he's better than him this year.
He's not number one in Dallas. He's not number one in
Washington.
No, he's not.
But he's number one in New York. He's number one in New York.
Number one in New York. That's 10.
New York. All right, let's go to the North. NFC North.
NFC North. Who's the NFC
Detroit. North? Are we putting him over?
Amon-Ra?
Amon-Ra?
No.
Why not?
Bro, he's having a hell of a year. But I can understand if you do put him.
I'm saying the year that Devonta Smith is having this year is not his fault. It's the Philadelphia Eagles, bro. AJ Brown sneak. There's no more place for him.
If he was,
they're in the same tier. It could go either or, but If Devontae goes to Detroit right now, he's not taking over number one wide receiver.
I respect.
Yeah. All right. Minnesota.
Minnesota, no. Green Bay, yes.
Yep. Chicago. No. Ooh, DJ
Moore. I'm taking DJ Moore over
DJ Moore.
Chicago, nobody's the number one wide receiver because we suck. Keep going.
No, you go to our division. Let's go south.
He's
number one in New Orleans.
No, he's not.
Why not?
What the fuck is you talking about?
When was the last time Michael Thomas has been
he's number 3. He's number 3.
You're an Ohio State fan. You're Ohio State fan. You're Ohio State fan.
He's better than Chris Olave.
He's debating New York and he's debating New Orleans.
He's
Ohio State.
He's number 3 in Tampa. He's number 3 in New Orleans. He could be number 1 in Carolina for sure.
He's not number 1 in Carolina. He's number 1. He's the quarterback. He's the running back. He's everything for that offense. Nigga. What is he talking? Fucking Debo, nigga.
He can be number 1 in Atlanta.
And number 1 in Atlanta. Cal Pitts sucks.
14. That's 14 teams, and then 1 division left.
All right, now San Francisco. No. San Francisco, no. Seahawks. We saying he's better than DK? No, we just see him win a game. We just see DK win a game.
Not DK, not Cooper, and
not Cooper, and he'll be number 1 in Arizona.
So that's 15 teams, if we count it right, that he'd be number 1 receiver on.
That's a lot of fun.
But half of those teams he's not number 1 receiver on, he'd be number 3. So
No. Shut up. I can't let you do that. Cincinnati go too deep. What did you just say? Pittsburgh? You just said Pittsburgh?
So he's number 3 in Cincinnati, Tampa Bay, and New Orleans.
No, he's not. He's better than Godwin. Sorry.
All right.
He's better than Godwin. He's better than Godwin, bro.
I don't have power to move that, so literally, we're gonna call around because that is disgusting the way to end. So I cannot believe you just said that. You brought up Tampa Bay joke, New Orleans joke, and I'm not saying those are not conversations, but I cannot believe you're having it. That was a good round.
For sure.
So disgusting.
Let's get right into these NBA payments. And we actually got, surprisingly enough, we got some highlights this week. Because we saw
Rumble in the past.
You know, it's apparently this in-season tournament, man, is kicking off, bro. It's they tweaking. They're not letting me be great. The
you gotta delete some. I know you gotta delete some history.
Hey yo. Well, let's just start with the biggest storyline so far. Clippers have not won a game since they've acquired Harden. Like it's crazy. Like
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, it's obvious what's the common denominator there is what's the problem, but like what's the problem?
It's nice to say that you have 4 future Hall of Famers on the team right now, but let's go ahead and just release one because
Paul George a Hall of Famer.
Bro,
is Paul George a Hall of Famer?
Yes, because it's easy to make the NBA Hall of Fame. It is easy to make that NBA Hall of Fame.
What has Paul George done to make the Hall of Fame, Eric?
Brandon, wait. Watch this. Who is the 3rd best player on the Chicago Bulls team?
They have 6 rings. So whatever you about to say.
Dennis, wait. And just listen. Who was the 3rd best player on that team, right? Dennis, right?
A DPOI.
Okay, wait. Now, who's the 4th best player on that team?
Mama.
Call me your mama, boy.
You're wilding. That's actually crazy.
Nah, go carry on with your point, Eric. What do you mean
who's the 4th best player on that Last Dance team? He wore the number 9, I believe.
Ron Harper?
No.
Ron Harper?
He's a foreigner.
Tony Kukoc?
Coach.
Do y'all know he's in the NBA Hall of Fame?
Bro, he was on the most dominant team of the 90s and arguably ever.
And he averaged, 7 points?
He was 6th man of the year for arguably the greatest team of all time.
His name by Paul George. He's in a funny space. But Paul George is not the reason why they're losing.
No, hands down. No.
The player that says he was a system is giving that system a virus. The player that said that people critiqued us for saying he was going to hurt the Clippers is actually a detriment. You got people out there trying to guard Jokic with Kawhi and Paul George because Ty Lue thinks you can put all four of them on the floor.
Yeah, that's the most horrible thing I ever seen. Bro.
That's a joke.
Silly.
And then it's like, bro, cut him, bro. You can't just cut him, bro.
Ooh.
Let him go be in Houston and have fun, bro. Just cut him, bro.
Yeah. And on the flip side of that, Tyrese Maxey is balling. He's balling. He got Philly rolling. Did they win? Did they beat the Celtics?
I didn't
tonight.
Well, that game was for the number one. That game was for the number one seed. Both of those teams are looking really good early on in the season.
Yeah.
Tyrese Maxey is having a career year since James Harden left. I think he's averaging like 29 and 7.
Yeah.
40.
Celtics,
very
Celtics
efficient.
won.
Celtics won. Without Jaylen Brown and Kristaps, the long night. But that's kind of crazy.
This is what the Clippers need to do. You said cut James Harden. They need to cut the whole LA Clippers organization. Drag and drop them in Minnesota. You need to cut Minnesota Timberwolves. Drag and drop them into LA so we can put Minnesota on TV because the Clippers are not worth watching.
What he said? Why don't we take the bikini bottom and push it over here?
They're not worth watching. Stop showing them until they figure it out. Stop showing them and put cameras in Minnesota. We're watching Air Edwards. We literally saw Air Edwards last night in response to the brawl for it all,
bro.
They was duking it out with Draymond,
bro. And he's such a troll, bro. He knows people be saying he's like,
no cap, Jody Gobert.
Oh my gosh, why is he not being great?
Bro, you gotta clear your cookies, bro.
No, it's clear cash. But yeah, Edwards, he's a troll, bro. He's starting to wear that mic wristband on his forearm too, bro. He's in character mode, bro.
Bro, why yeah. bro.
Here we have Draymond choking out Rudy Gobert 2 minutes into the game before a point was even scored.
Bro, the score was 0-0, bro.
Bro. That's the funniest thing I done seen. I don't think I'm not gonna see anything funnier for a while.
I ain't gonna lie,
he hit him with a flying chokehold, bro. He said,
"Yeah, no cap."
He had him.
That was necessary.
Bro, he's been waiting to do that shit since 2020, bro. Since he touched all the mics, bro. It ended the NBA. Since then, he been ready to choke him.
We started, but that was COVID payback.
Yeah,
definitely.
He said, "This for LeBron."
When Rudy took the DPOY from him, Draymond ain't like that since. I think Rudy had 3 of them.
Oh, you talking about when Rudy started crying for that shit?
18, 19, 20. But yeah, man, that was the funniest thing, bro. Apparently the in-season tournament's working. Yeah, we getting chokeholds a minute into the game, bro. I can't imagine if that was Steph. Oh my God.
They were like, every time Steph don't play, Draymond Green try to leave the game, bro.
No, on some real stuff. Here's the problem.
I'm not even mad at the chokehold.
We're only surprised that Draymond is finding new ways. We're not surprised it's Draymond Green. Draymond Green, he literally gets slapped on the wrist for acting like that.
I ain't gonna lie. Are y'all mad at the chokehold?
Bro, it's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. You not mad.
What if you would have got Rudy Gobert on the ground and started hitting with the UFC?
Bro, Rudy Gobert is 7 feet tall, bro. But I promise you, he had it locked in. It was
over. It was over.
Because, bro, when I first seen it, bro, I was like, "Oh, he's choking the nigga that was ripping Klay Thompson jersey." I looked harder. I said, "Why?" This nigga goes straight for Rudy, bro. But him ending that shit, bro. You finna play it?
bro. And then, oh, y'all can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. But my thing is like they let him do that, bro. Like,
You want to go night, nigga?
Edwards was talking that shit the other,
Oh,
was it a
yeah.
couple games? Not even the same week.
At the
I
free
would-
throw line.
You ain't
At
gonna
the
do
free
nothing.
throw.
Anybody worry about you, Draymond? And then he got your man's in a chokehold. Carl Ant, you got put in a chokehold. It must be a Minnesota Center thing. It must be a Minnesota Center thing. Because DeMarcus Cousins had Carl Ant in a chokehold too. And so,
Now
you know,
that's a goofball.
they let Draymond. Not only did the NBA officials let Draymond get away with it, but the players let him get away with it too. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Is he the most feared player? Never mind.
most feared player. Hey, watch out. I
But
mean,
they don't want to do nothing to him. They don't want to do nothing to him.
he the big bully of the league. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping his teammates. You got the tallest dude in the league in a chokehold.
They said Draymond Green gonna have a whole highlight tape with no baskets, and they made a 2-minute clip.
Okay, bro.
Minutes.
He got Donovan Mitchell last week too, bro. So the players let him get away with it too. So you feel me? That's all right. But you know, in other basketball news, Milwaukee
Hey,
Bucks,
Preston.
they not looking too sweet.
Mm-hmm. Nah, chill. I will say the only other big choke job in the league. You was about to talk like that. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Milwaukee Bucks, they're looking. I mean, it's still early in the season. They gotta figure it out, considering they lost a big piece with Drew Holiday. But the trade is not. I don't think it's working out in their favor right now. It's a lot of basketball left to be played, but they're struggling defensively. They've taken a huge dip. Giannis is still putting out 50-piece nuggets, but it's not enough. Are we like surprised? You would think the Bucks are in trouble, or you think they'll figure this out?
I think we're looking at Shaq and Kobe, bro. The moment that we'll realize, like, once they realize that Giannis is still that guy, and Dame is trying to be Dame too much. Stop shooting like that, bro. Just play your game. Stop. Bro, he's literally pulling from the logo. Act like as if we don't already know he pulls from the logo. Bro, just because you're on a good team does not mean we don't forgot who you were. Just play basketball and let Giannis cook. Play off of Giannis, like, and then show up in the clutch. Like he's shooting wild, but he's going 3 of 17, 2 of 15. Bro. He's just chucking. Like he's chucking up there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't help their ball movement. That doesn't help other players get involved. Like they gotta let Giannis lead the way for sure. That's the only way it's gonna work to me.
Lead the way for sure. Similar to what the team that just won the championship did. Jokic led the way. You know, as much of a bucket as Jamal Murray is, that offense still ran through Jokic.
Yeah,
And that was the point of Dame being there, though. It was for him to pick up where Giannis was lagging, not to come take over the offense. Giannis has 2 MVPs. He has the ring. Yeah, you bring the ball up the court, but you know, you're not the best player on that team. It's not your team. So I definitely agree with that. And you gotta play defense, man. That's what the Bucks, bro. The Bucks, that's been their bread and butter for the past few years. Giannis has a DPOY. Brook Lopez led the league in blocks last year, I believe.
Yeah.
Drew Holiday, DPOY, or
it was Marcus Smart that year. He was
he was a top 2 finalist, but you could argue he was the best defensive player in the year. Chris Middleton plays defense too, even though he's been hurt. So I know he doesn't give as much effort on that end. But they gotta pick it up defensively. They've completely turned the tide on that end. Is it? I mean, you could argue though, like, nah. I mean, you could argue like, Giannis's effect on the defensive end as well, considering he's the only anchor still there and it's not showing up. So like, has he really been carrying the defense?
It's hard to carry anything by yourself.
Yeah. Um, at age what 39, Bron's still carrying the Lakers.
Nothing, bro. Anthony Davis, bro.
Bro,
I don't even know what to say.
after he got a ring, did he say he's satisfied, bro?
I don't get it, bro. The reason I don't get it is because like every year we like it's gonna be the year for Anthony Davis. We said that last year. We said that the year before. The world. I'm sorry. And it's like, bro, like, where are you at? I know you show up, but like, are you pulling up to the arena or what?
Yeah, he should be averaging 25 easily a night, and I mean easily. The 23 ain't cutting it. You gotta get it together.
Because the way it's
Got
looking, Bron gonna be out of there, bro.
out of where?
The league.
He's
This is
saying
last time.
tired.
This is last time.
Nah, I mean
He
he's
goes
still.
somewhere else.
But you hear if you listen to when Brian talk, bro, he's like, bro, I'm still him, bro. I'm still him. When I'm out there, bro, I'm hooping, bro. Like that's his MO. So like he still got it. Like he ain't gonna leave LA. I tell you that much. Not at this age. Not at this big age. He done
Who
seen
wants Anthony Davis?
he done seen too much money in LA.
Who wants Anthony Davis?
It's the Hornets.
Shit, yeah, they might. No, they're getting a piece back this week, Friday.
Who are they getting back?
30 days.
What's wrong with this?
Bro, he comes back Friday, bro.
Yeah, I know the Hornets will be more aggressive going forward.
They're gonna put the beat down on them niggas.
Bro, the Hornets, bro. That's
trash.
They just like they're the I don't know. They're the kids, you know when you take the kids to detention and you gotta, get them out the classroom. That's the Hornets.
Hey, they're not the ones eliminated from the tournament play already. That's the Clippers. They still got a shot. That's sad, bro.
I mean, bro, Anthony Edwards, bro. Let's replace him, or let's start showing more TV love to Dallas.
Hey,
for obvious reasons, of course, Luka and Kyrie. I don't know what else. What I say?
Yeah, Luka is Luka the best player in the league right now? Is that the MVP favorite?
When I said, Luka was my, go-to guy, 25 and under. When I said,
listen to him, bro. You ain't the only one who said that.
I'm just saying. But I
carry on.
Luka is next, and when I say by that is that in the same way there was a verse for Giannis to win one, in the same way it was a verse for Jokic to win one. We're now looking at Luka's verse to win one, and I'm not saying he's going to win this year. I'm saying at this point we would now expect Luka to win. It's no more excuse.
Has he jumped Embiid?
Bro, here's the thing about Embiid. How many chances are we going to give him? At some point, like when Carmelo, at some point.
Justin Herbert only got 4 years, so.
Justin Herbert.
What you talking about?
Joel Embiid, bro. Hold on. Last time I remember somebody saying Joel Embiid fell short, Kawhi Leonard was playing for the Raptors. Joel Embiid been falling short since before COVID. So
he can't do it by himself.
We gave him James. Well, we see James Harden as the problem. So I will say he surpassed Joel Embiid because I feel like he's had better playoff success than Joel Embiid.
But that's also the Sixers' issue. That's their problem. That's the organization problem, bro. You had Jimmy buckets, bro, and let him walk for Tobias Harris.
Yeah,
horrible decision.
Yeah, that's a great point. And now y'all can't beat the Heat.
Because if the Heat had Embiid, they might have jewelry on their finger.
No,
from
no.
one of those visits. From one of those visits.
I think they would.
Yeah, they'll have a ring on their finger.
I will
Ooh,
say that is a good point that Joel doesn't have any help. Tyrese Maxey is balling, but he's not tier
he's
8 yet.
not. Yeah,
But
he's
them
not
boys
a
can't get
Kyrie.
past the Celtics. So it don't even matter.
Yeah, Celtics, they look good. Like, hey, Drew Holiday, bro, defense, bro. It's defense, bro. It's defense.
A lot of teams don't do it no more.
It's defense.
Jason Tatum is on. Who is Jason Tatum on a shorter leash than Luka to win?
I'll just say, if you say yes, I'll say because we actually seen him get to that point.
Yeah.
Only one of
Yeah.
them got to that point.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Jason Tatum's leash is definitely shorter.
That's like NFL. We used to Patrick Mahomes going to the Super Bowl. Now anything short of a Super Bowl, shitty. Not shitty, but fail season.
100%. Well, it's looking like the year to do it before Giannis and Dame figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they figured it out.
This is as rough as it's gonna get for them. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's only up, and they're still what I think they're still a 5th seed in the East right now. So, yeah, they're not too far off, but there are some glaring concerns. You know, if they want to make it to that level, that's all it is.
Hey man, it looks like nobody wants to put up a fight for Jokic other than Luka, because the only fight that the Warriors want to put up is with their hands. So,
No
hey
cap.
man,
Curry choked that game away.
he
He didn't
didn't
choke.
play.
He didn't even play, bro.
I'm
You
talking about
the first game.
yeah, last week when they played last week.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, because the Suns, I think today's their first time having all three of them play. They big three play or some. They ain't had they not gonna be healthy. It's crazy that KD is your healthiest player. I can tell you now, that's not gonna get y'all far. I don't know if the Phoenix Suns have noticed, but that's not gonna get them nowhere. KD's literally been hurt everywhere he goes. So
Joke. They're sub 500.
yeah, that's not gonna work out. That's crazy though. I feel like I appreciate LeBron though. You know, looking at it, LeBron has extended the lifespan of a superstar. Because like we turn we don't look over we look over the fact that like Steph and KD old as shit too. Because Bron is still here and he's older than them, but bro, they old too, bro. They 35 years old. They should be chilling too, like Kawhi and them is, but they still giving 30 balls too. So like I appreciate Bron for like extending that lifespan for the superstar. Because you look at 35, you look at other greats when they was 35, bro. Chop them up.
Like who?
Jordan was retired. Kobe
Shaq.
had broken knees. No, Shaq was in Phoenix. He just got to Phoenix.
Was Jordan retired?
Magic, yeah, Jordan retired. That was after the Last Dance. Magic
When he was 35, because he played when he was because he sat out 2 years and played 2 years.
Yeah,
After.
I mean, obviously he got a different wear and tear because he did rest for 2 years. But a lot of people.
Magic actually went on a hot streak at 35.
Yeah, all right, and there you have it. That's how you do it. Around.
I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to be a better person.
Speaking of hot streaks, though, Eric, you said something last week that you got to answer for.
Terrible, bro.
Okay.
And you got to stand on. What did you say about Denzel Washington?
I say a lot of times, most of the time, he play the same character, bro. No versatility.
Wow.
Not like Will Smith. Will Smith got versatility. He's a rapper, comedian.
Like what? Shark Tales?
Play serious roles. Shark Tales. Bad Boys. Pursuit of Happiness. The movie with when he plays Serena, the Williams sisters' dad. He has versatility, bro.
Okay, but out of those
Independence
versatility,
Day.
how many quality movies have you named so far, in your opinion?
I just named Independence Day. I named Bad Boys.
Independence
I
Day,
named
trash.
not when it came out.
I mean, my parents were that movie for a date, I think, but trash.
Yeah,
Nobody
now that's
watches that. Nobody watches that and calls that a classic because of the acting. It's just because it's Independence Day and we're America. No joke.
that's how you feel. That's how you feel, bro.
It's propaganda.
Shark Tales. I don't even know if that's a top
Classic,
5 cartoon movie.
classic.
Any more classic than Shrek.
Shrek.
Shrek,
Go
that might be
crazy.
the greatest. That might be the greatest animation film of all time.
Bad Boy. Shout out
Bad
to,
Boy.
it's like Will Smith is definitely a cultural icon, but I don't think he's a better actor than Denzel.
Not at all,
I
bro.
said he has a more versatility. Does he not? He's not more versatile
Are you so you're taking Will Smith over Denzel Washington?
in acting. If I needed a movie, I need versatility. Yeah,
Wow. Are you
versatility.
taking So how are we going to play this out? Are we going to do the
He's
round round?
he's looking it up. We're going like our normal stuff. How we're gonna do it? You're looking up other names to go this or that, right?
I can't. Yeah, I thought I was gonna. Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Because I mean
That's like
names too.
like you think Denzel better than Brad Pitt?
Yes.
I'm just throwing a
Bro,
name out.
bro, Denzel, bro. I don't know who you gonna put over Denzel, bro. We talking, bro. You talking about versatility, bro. Denzel has versatility, bro. Just because he not doing no comedy movies don't mean he doesn't have versatility,
Just because
bro.
he's not a
We
joke.
talking about, you know what I'm saying? We talking about Malcolm X to John Q. Remember the Titans, Training Day. You know what I'm saying? Gangster to
Man on fire.
a civil rights activist. Like, you know, just because he ain't making you laugh don't mean he don't have versatility. That's terrible to say that.
The Equalizer.
The Equalizer, Stone
Equalizer.
Cold
Literally
Killer,
Black John Wick.
Black John Wick, bro. Fences, bro. Like, what we doing?
Fences. That's I wasted money going to see that. Should have just waited for it. Just waited for it, man.
You're not talking about acting then. You're talking
Just
about
waited for it, man.
pizzazz in a movie. Let me
Yeah.
guess. One of your favorite actors is Shia LaBeouf? Transformer?
No. Actually, I think he's one of the worst ones because all he did was scream and yell the whole time.
Shia LaBeouf is a great actor, bro. Show.
I'm saying the Transformers. All he did was
Bro,
scream and run.
I look up best actors of all time. The first name that comes up is Denzel. I
Are
don't know
you
what.
taking Jamie Foxx over Denzel Washington, Eric?
Oh, I knew you was gonna say that. I fuck with Jamie Foxx. He got TV shows. Jamie Foxx is the most versatile person in the industry.
For sure.
In the industry.
Is he?
But he don't have like I never. Does he have a serious role? I don't even think he has a serious role
Yeah.
in movies.
He has a few.
Yeah.
Ray is not a joke.
Ray is
Bro,
crazy.
I thought he was Ray. You feel me?
Bro,
Yeah,
I literally
okay,
still see Ray.
Ray's
When I
crazy.
first think of Ray, I think of Jamie Foxx.
Exactly.
Yeah,
For sure.
just like with Tina Turner, we think of
That's crazy, bro.
what?
Bassett?
Yeah, but why you say that's? Wait, what was the second name you named?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Nah, I'm not.
Eat the cake, anime. Are you taking Lawrence Fishburne over Denzel Washington?
Oh, here we go.
That is
The
All right, here we
way.
go. Let's kick it off. All right.
Wait.
I
You
got-
said Fishburne over Denzel?
I'm asking you.
Oh, I'm taking Denzel. My bad.
Okay.
All right.
I was thinking of Bassett. My bad. I was thinking of Bassett. Yes,
We see Eric's, type. So let's do this. So obviously, this is the whole reason we got this started. Denzel or Will Smith?
give me Will Smith.
Denzel.
Jesus.
Denzel or Samuel L. Jackson?
Oh, nah, give me Denzel. Give me Denzel. Who y'all got? Who y'all got?
I think that's the toughest conversation
Tougher than Will Smith for sure.
for sure.
Cause
Samuel played in like talk about classic. I mean, like Star Wars, dog.
Star Wars and
Marvel.
Marvel. You want to talk about range? That you feel
Coming
me?
to America,
That nigga
like
got
Pulp Fiction.
Coming to
the
America.
most box office of all time, the highest grossing actor.
Samuel L. Jackson.
That's tough.
I just don't think he's. I think Samuel is Samuel in everything.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Samuel,
Yeah. Motherfucker, yeah.
Samuel is Samuel.
I'm gonna fade Denzel though, because Denzel cold.
I'll go Samuel off of the strength.
That's cool. Denzel or Eddie Murphy.
Acting, bro. Are y'all talking? You talking about acting, bro? I'm going.
Bro, this is an
Denzel,
acting
bro.
conversation, bro.
I'm going Denzel, bro.
That's cool. Denzel or shoot. Did we already do? Oh yeah, what should I say? Denzel or Lawrence Fishburne?
Denzel.
Denzel or Robert De Niro? I'm about my De Niro, like Robert De Niro.
Bro. But I have seen a lot of Robert De Niro though.
I personally don't have enough for Robert.
I'm gonna go Denzel because I feel like the Robert De Niro work I like. He's not the main
character.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Are we talking Goodfellas or something?
Nah, but he's in a lot of movies where, like, he's in A Bronx Tale. He's in even when he's funny, like The Fockers. He's not the main guy. Like, he's never the main guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Let's cook up. Denzel or Forrest Whitaker?
Ooh, Forrest cold. Forrest is cold. Your team. You're supposed to look up at each other.
Who's
supposed to have each other's back.
And Godfather of Harlem going crazy right now too.
Bro, Godfather of Harlem is crazy, even though it's not better than American Gangster.
Who's Forrest son?
20%?
Not his real son, but I call him his son. His he played in Ballers, Preston, the tall lineman.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know his name.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
8 Mile dude. 20%. I gotta go Denzel because he was a better gangster, and they were playing almost the same people.
That for sure. Denzel
Shout out to the Butler.
Denzel or Danny Glover? Okay, cool.
All right, bro.
Harpo.
You the one who questioned Denzel. We here because of you.
You just name your niggas. You just go to the white.
Not Danny Glover. No. Don't play with Danny Glover though. Danny Glover, Color Purple, Lethal Weapon series, Angels in the Outfield, classic. Saw.
Yeah, he was in Saw.
I ain't on that horror stuff.
But it's like, I think the problem with him, bro, he's been old since the 80s, bro. Lethal Weapon, bro. He was already 60, bro. This nigga been old his whole career, bro.
I like Danny Glover's work, but he ain't no Denzel though.
Yeah.
I think the only people that are close to Denzel or better than Denzel we're not naming.
Out of respect, Denzel or Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman, we know him more like The Voice.
Who are we not naming?
He's
you talking
about
she's not an actor.
Leo. Wait, we doing actors or we doing
actors?
We do all of them. We do actors and actresses. We should. I think we should. Because Morgan Freeman, I think, is goated. But Morgan Freeman been old his whole acting career.
Yeah, for sure.
We ain't seen Morgan be anything but wise in every movie.
Yeah,
Morgan ain't never played no fool. Look at me, boy. Don't you smoke crack. But lean on me, though. Classic.
Yeah. But speaking of, like, his fences counterpart, Denzel or Viola Davis?
I'm taking Viola.
Yeah, Yeah, no cap. No cap.
Only
No cap.
because Viola, like, Denzel ain't got no How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah, no TV show. Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't got no TV show.
And Elise.
Annalise Keaton.
I stood out there with Detroit, and she the only one that can cry snots in 3 seconds.
But they both was in Fences together. Who performed better?
Viola. That's why she
bro, she kills the scene when she's in it, bro.
That's why she got the award.
Very fair. That's why she had this.
They standing with Detroit. Like, dang, you already crying like that already? It's been 3 seconds. Crazy with it,
bro. She got in her bag, bro. She definitely got in her bag. Denzel or Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Denzel. Denzel, bro. Hey, now that nigga played The Rock every movie.
Nah, sick.
Every movie.
Moana that good?
Who?
Moana, the Disney film. They're coming out with a live action version. I'm like, bro, I don't know.
Can't call it.
I can't
call it. I think all right, that's enough.
What was you finna say?
That's enough. Oh, you talking about people playing the same role? Kevin Hart. That's some. Recently, he stepped out of his comfort zone, but Kevin Hart has always been Kevin Hart, and I lost respect for him a little bit ago.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
He was chasing the box office for sure.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Being a grown man at like 5'6", do you want to play a serious role?
Why 5'6"?
You saying 5'6" men? You saying 5'6" men a joke? Say it for the men on the pot. Say it for the supporters.
Bro, I'm saying.
Kevin Hart,
you serious?
Kevin Hart is not 5'6".
What is he? 5'7"?
No, he's 5'4". I think.
Nah, he's not 5'4".
Bro, y'all are giving him too much, bro.
Bro, he's 5'7", bro. He's 5'7", bro. It gotta be 5'7".
Bro. Kevin Hart is 5'2", bro.
5'4". Oh, whoa! 5'2".
Nah, that's a lie. I know that's a lie, bro. He's not 5'2", bro. There's no way, bro.
No, it says that's what it says.
Like that gotta be like, hi, gotcha, nigga. Like it gotta be a joke. Nigga, my mama is taller than him, nigga.
Hey,
bro.
I'm not finna say it. What he said.
But bro, like he's 5'2", bro. He can't play a serious role unless he played Napoleon.
Nah. He played a few though.
Yeah, recently that Netflix joint when he was the Fatherhood, that was a good movie.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That was the first time he stepped out of that victim.
Yeah,
that's why I had to stop watching Husbands of Hollywood because I was like, bro,
chill, no disrespect.
I kind of like her. I kind of like that show. No cap.
It was cool at the beginning, but then every episode, bro, Kevin is going outside,
getting bullied,
getting bullied. I was like, bro, I'm tired of watching this, bro. And that's how all his movies was too. So, but yeah. That's
Miss
somebody.
Beretta, I'm ready for the rest of the tour. Bro, 5'2", like that ass. That like y'all didn't.
No, bro. Kevin is 5'2", bro. Kevin's hard.
One actor we didn't name. I'm taking. I like Leo's work.
Yeah,
DiCaprio,
Denzel, but I think Denzel is a better actor.
Do y'all like Tom Cruise?
No.
Huh? Who?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
I think that I'm Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Other than Men of Honor. Men of Honor, that boy was crazy. Did you call the code red? You never did it. Bro, is it a problem if I don't take serious lines in movies serious?
No, not at all.
No, because it ain't even real deal.
It's the most serious line that Will Smith has ever done. I crack up every time. But I don't think I'm gonna do it on this podcast.
Say it. Go ahead.
To hell with her.
They're around.
I can't. I cannot.
And there you have it.
I'm sorry.
And there you have it. Will Smith. Oh, since we're here, Will Smith is trending.
Bro, come on, bro. Exit. Exit.
And there you have it. We're gonna call around on that episode 41. You know what I'm saying? Because last week the 41, I said, yo, ball game.